Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to have you here. If you're new, my name's Corey and this is KRPmodels. Well, you may be asking yourself, Corey, what in the heck are all your freight cars doing laid out on your kitchen counter? Well, I got an answer for you. Last night I had a friend over and I'm trying to run some trains around and I kept having derailment problems. It's kind of embarrassing and pretty frustrating. For a minute there I thought I had a horseshoe curve instead of Sullivan's curve. But anyway, that's not why I'm making this video. Today, if you may or may not know, I've been spending about 8 months of my time working on that section over there, which I'm not going to show you right now because I plan on doing a layout update here pretty soon, which I know you're probably waiting for. But in that time, this section here, my Mojave yard and everything else has been collecting a lot of dust, and I thought it was a good time to just do an overhaul on everything and clean it up. Basically what I'm going to be doing is just going through every car, checking the wheel gauge, coupler height, and switching out couplers where and when I can on certain cars, and just making sure everybody's running happily together. And I actually got some conversion kits for my maxi cars. These are some MT7 short T-shank couplers. The guy at the hobby store said those will work. You can also check on Microtrain's website. So I'm going to give those a try, and I actually got some new trucks with Microtrain's couplers, which I'll be fixing some of my bad cars. Again, I have to go through them and see what's really going on, but you know, hopefully by doing all that I can fix a lot of problems and have everything run a lot smoother. So since I was there at the hobby store picking out some new Microtrain stuff, I came across this, which is a Tomix Track Cleaning Car, which I thought was really cool. I've seen one before, Mike Pfeiffer's channel, a long time ago, and I always wanted to get one. So I decided to give it a try. So today in this video I'm going to be giving you my review of this, and we're going to be running it around the layout and you know, see what it can do. Okay guys, so here we have the car. I'm taking it out of the package of course, but I'll go ahead and demonstrate taking it out again. It's nicely packaged. Got some weight to it. It's cool, and it comes with 3 sets of cleaning pads. So it'll be the white ones are for the wet type cleaning, and the black one is a little bit more abrasive. That's for dry cleaning if you have some really dirty track. I'll get into that in a little while. So here's the car itself, and has a little lift out compartment where it traps the dust and debris, as you can see there, which is really cool. And on the bottom side you have the action part of the car. So this is interchangeable, so obviously you can put the cleaning disc. It comes already installed with the vacuum disc, and it does have a little hopper where you can add track cleaning fluid. It does not come with track cleaning fluid, which I thought it would have, but it doesn't. So won't be doing any wet cleaning today, but I will demonstrate the vacuum and dry cleaning portion. So go ahead and put that back on there. And it also does come with the little brush for vacuuming and a little sponge. And this is the disc changing tool here, and this is a little cleaner nozzle. I'm not too sure exactly what that's for yet, but we'll figure that out. Again, it's been about 8 months since I've really cleaned the track as far as like vacuuming it. I have ran, you know, like a bright boy down the rails, of course, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see how much dust the thing will actually pick up. So let's head over the layout and we'll get it set up, and we'll run it around a few laps and see what she can do. Okay, something I forgot to do, I apologize. So there's a little brush that I mentioned earlier, which is basically just peel and stick. We're going to want to mount this right here in this little groove or slot and try and line it up best I can there. So this is going to basically stir up and kick up any dust that's been accumulating on your track, of course, and agitate it so that the vacuum can pick it up and give a nice cleaning. Okay, so now we're ready to head over to the layout. Alright, so here we are at a very empty Mojave yard, and I got my locomotive lined up on one of my main lines there, and I'm going to go ahead and start her up. Okay, so now that I got my locomotive started up and ready to go, I'm going to be putting the Tomix Cleaning Car right in front, and I also want the brush that's in front to kick up the dust and debris so it can be vacuumed up through here. And it looks like we're good to go, and I'll go ahead and turn it on to the on position. Now, if you live in an apartment like I do, your neighbors might think that you're opened up a new dentist office, but yeah, it's a little loud, but you know what? It might get the job done, so let's see what it can do. Okay guys, I went ahead and shut the locomotive off, and I think that's good for the initial run. My first impression, well, I'll give you my thoughts on that in a minute. But let's take a look at what this thing picked up on one pass, well almost one pass. During its trip around, I discovered that the brush in the front creates a lot of resistance for one. And since I had some unnoticed loose ballast all over the place over at my other crossing, it kind of bound up the little vacuum motor inside, but you can see what it picked up there. And off camera I had to literally take the car off, and then sorry, in here there was a lot of dust buildup, and I had to free this thing so it could keep spinning because it just stopped working, which is fine. You know, it's the initial run, it's not a problem, it's to be expected. You can see in the little dust compartment here, there's plenty of stuff that's yeah, it's pretty incredible how much that thing picks up. As you can see, a lot of dust. Yeah, it's basically dust and lint, you know, 8 months worth of crap. So yeah, let me go ahead and empty this out, and we'll try it one more time to see if we have a different result. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the brush off the front and see if it runs a little bit smoother. Alright, so after running my locomotive over a alcohol pad, we're ready to give it another try. This time I have the brush off of the cleaning car. As you can see, the locomotive was pretty dirty. Yeah, so all the more reason to clean the track, so let's go ahead and turn her on again. And we'll go ahead and run around one more time and see if we have a better result. As you can probably hear, it's still picking up debris and ballast. Right there was the problem spot where I had to go around it. I'm thinking because of the brush. And there's where my locomotive loses power. Yeah, it's just dirty track, that's all it is. Alright, so here we have it back from the second run, this time without the brush. And again, same result. Picked up a lot of ballast, a little bit of dust this time, but more ballast of course. This thing does stir up a lot of dust, and obviously it picks up powers from the wheels and down below. I did notice that the dust is probably interfering with the contact as far as getting power to the unit, you know, which is understandable. My overall take so far, I mean, it's a good tool in your arsenal for a cleaning track, especially if you have like a layout that's way more extensive than mine, that you can't really access, or you have to get up on a ladder and all that, and vacuuming and all that stuff is, you know, a lot difficult. Of course, for me, I can just stand here with a brush and vacuum all my track up, well, at least most of it. But you know what fun is that? If you have a cool little track cleaning car like this, it gives you something to do, and you know, you can feel like you're actually running a maintenance away train out around your layout and stuff like that. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I'll keep playing around with it as far as the vacuuming portion. So another thing I would like to try is, let's put some of the cleaning disc on it and see how that works. Alright, so here we are back at the temporary workbench. So what I'm going to do now is change out the vacuum disc to a more abrasive cleaning disc, which is one for when you have really dirty rails. I would demonstrate the wet cleaning disc, but I don't have any cleaning fluid to add. So basically what I'm going to do here is remove this, and this little tool you basically wedge in there, and it allows you to pull the disc right out like so. And you can see there's some ballast in there that was binding up. Go ahead and empty that out. Give it a little blow and make sure we're nice and clean inside there, and go ahead and just put the discs right on that little rod and press it down like so. So it has a little spring there, as you can see. It allows it to move back and forth. So let's go ahead and give this a try, and we'll head back over to the main line there. Alright guys, so we got the cart. Whoa, what the hell? Man, I step away for 1 minute to use the restroom and they already graffitied my car. Dang, how did they do that so quick? Oh, never mind. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and demonstrate the cleaning disc on the car. So I'll go ahead and start it. That sounds lovely. Okay guys, so here it is back from doing this run around with the abrasive cleaning disc. And let me tell you, I was laughing the whole time because the thing is so loud, and I'm sure my neighbors are wondering like, what the hell are you doing in there? But anyway, my initial thoughts on this product, the Tomix Rail Cleaning Car, I really do like it. It's a cool thing. It does its job, but it's something you really have to keep an eye on. You can't just drive it around and you know, just go do something else, because this thing's gonna screw up a lot of times. There's just so many factors as far as you know, all the friction that goes on and all the resistance, so things are gonna derail. And if you don't have perfect track work, like most of us don't, I'm definitely not perfect track work, this thing's gonna really require some attention. But it does do the good job of doing what it's supposed to do. It did polish up the rail really nice compared to the other side over there, which I'm not going to try and show you because you probably won't make it out. But I did notice it did polish it up really good. If you have a lot of crossings and a lot of turnouts, which are kind of mismatched or whatever, like I said, yeah, you're going to have to keep an eye on this thing. But would I buy this as my first track cleaning car, which I just did today? No, I don't recommend it. I would recommend just getting one of the roller style that has the you know, the little pad that rolls around and you add liquid to it. I would start off with that, and if you get real bored with that one, or you're in some real need of some track cleaning, let's say you haven't been at your layout for months, or you've been away from the hobby, and your track is extremely dirty, be a good tool for that. Not to start out with. I don't recommend it to start with. That's just my opinion. Again, I'm not an expert on this. This is my first day. This is my first time ever buying a rail cleaning car, so this is just my thoughts. You may have different thoughts, but yeah, again. So, well, that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I do hope you guys are subscribed. If not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are following the channel, trust me, layout update number 15 for the KRPmodels module is coming up real soon, and I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. And I have a really big announcement I'm going to be making on that one, so stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you on the next one.